Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ms.Cinnamon Spice. Thank you for tuning in to my video. If you are not, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now. Come over here and join the Spice Girl and Spice Guy team because we're giving out wig tips, we're giving out natural hair tips, we're giving out wig reviews. We just giving to the girls, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and welcome to my channel. All my old subbies, I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for the support, you know. And yeah, so today's video, you guys, I'm gonna be reviewing a wig while also giving a tip about how to bleach your knots without using bleach. So if you think this is something, well then it's not really bleaching your knots then, is it? It's not how to bleach your knots without using bleach. It's just how to lighten your knots without using bleach. I know my voice might sound like really raspy or like froggy. I don't know what's going on. I've been going in between sounding like a woman and a man for like 2 days now, and I don't know why. So if it sounds weird, you guys, just, you know, FYI, that's why. My wig is from Olipop. You guys can follow them on social media, and I'll be leaving all of the wig details down below in my description box. This wig is 100% human hair, and it is a 4x4 closure lace front human hair wig, and it is 20 inches, and it is in the style water wave. So you get the wig in a bag. You get a wig cap. Oh, I should put this wig cap on because my wig caps always get runs in it. Like I don't even know how that happens. Like I don't know. But anyways, you get 2 wig caps in the bag. You get their Olipop placement card, brand card in the bag as well. And you get some, I think you get these MAC lashes in the bag. So I'm going to show you guys what the wig looks like. Now, I will insert a video somewhere, like over here or something, showing you guys that I had already plucked my, I had already plucked this wig. So my hairline, and I think, I don't know, I think I did okay, but because I really don't pluck my wigs like that much, honestly. But I went ahead and plucked this wig because, yeah, I just wanted to pluck her. So I plucked her for the sake of this video, and this is how much hair I got out right here once I plucked the wig. So yeah, this is how the hair looks. Oh shit. Okay, so this is how the hair looks here. And upon plucking her, I did have to like run my fingers or run my comb or wig brush through the hair in order to get out the strands. So it is a little bit more, you know, brushed out just a little bit. But for the most part, this is how the wig came in this water wave type of style. When we go into the inside of the wig cap construction, we have our normal comb in the back. Of course, we have our drawstrings, and we have our comb on each side. And I show you guys these all the time, like the inside, because different wigs come different ways. So I always want to show you how the cap construction looks, okay? And this is a 4x4 lace front wig. So that's how that looks. It did not come pre-plucked, and it did not come with baby hairs. So that's how that looks. Now, the first thing that we're going to work on with this wig is the knots. I wanted to show you guys how the knots look on this wig as we part our hair in different spots, because oh, that's a tongue twister. Our knots are not. Okay, I'm sorry. Our knots are not bleached, and you can see that by seeing all these little black specks here. Those are our knots where the hair weave begins. You can see that it is not bleached. I am not going to do the whole powder and solution step with bleaching the knots just because I don't feel like it. And this is a 4x4, and sometimes people might not feel like doing all that and getting all messy and things like that with their wigs. So I'm going to show you another tip, and it could already be out here. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to do this, and I won't be the last, but I'm just going to show you a quick way of how I go ahead and lighten up my knots without having to use bleach. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this wig inside out. So like I said, you guys can still see how all those knots are like really dark. As I said before, this is not something new. People have been doing this for years. I just want to show you guys like the side by side how it looks. So like I said, I'm taking my Fenty foundation and my foundation brush. Now you guys don't have to use your most expensive foundation. You can literally go to the drugstore and get foundation just made for the purpose of doing this to your knots if you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half one side so you guys can see the difference of how it looks with the foundation versus how it doesn't. So I'm gonna go throughout the whole lace and I'm just going to dab that on there really good. And I am pressing it, like pounded it in there, because I actually want it to go through the lace. Unlike, you know, when you're bleaching your hair, you kind of just want to leave it on the, when you're bleaching your lace, you just want to leave it on the surface so that it won't go through there. So that's all I'm doing, is just kind of pounding it on the knots so that we can know like it's going through the lace. So that's all I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over and just kind of see if we can tell a difference or not. So I'm going to put this back on here, you guys, so we can see. And it's okay if we have to, you know, do it again. So I'm going to part it down the middle. Of where I didn't bleach it at. I mean, where I didn't put the foundation versus where I did. And if we got to go back in and do it again, then we're just gonna have to do that. Okay, so this is the side I did not put any foundation on, and you guys can see the knots are like super black. Zoom in on that. You can see the knots are like still super black. And this is the side I did put the foundation on. And you can still see the knots, but not as much. Like, you can't see it as much. And I am going to go through there again and just add a little bit more foundation. But you guys can, like, you can't really, it looks better. Well, we got to definitely get on this side more. But you can definitely see a difference. And I'm going to go ahead and do it a little bit more. Now let's see if we see another difference. So with it being like that, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna part it on the side that I did not bleach the knot. I mean, I did not put foundation on the knots. And you guys can clearly see how that looks. And then we're gonna go over to the side where we did put it on. And to get a good side-by-side comparison, you guys, I am going to put this hair up like in a little bun or whatever, so you can kind of see the difference here. All right, there you go. I'm pretty sure y'all can tell the difference. Okay, so there we go. I got it so you guys can see the difference from foundation side to no foundation side. Do you see that difference and how that looks? And I'll go ahead and zoom in for you guys. There you go. So I'm pretty sure you definitely can see the difference in the knots. All those knots, how black they are versus over here, how light they are. So that is how that looks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around and do the other side as well. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna ask like, well, what if you're sweating, or what if, yeah, like what if it's too hot outside? Is the foundation going to run? So this is a trick, like just like you would do with your foundation when you put it on your face. You want to set it, like just set your foundation. So I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent deep powder. So it is about the same color as my foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab my brush in there, and I'm going to set the powder, set the foundation on the lace, because then that helps with like the sweating and things like that. Now, obviously this is just a temporary thing. Sis, if you decide to get your ass in that swimming pool and you done did all this, you know, that's on you. That's on you, sis. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I wish you the best, but it is a possibility that, you know, it may just run off in a swimming pool. I don't know. Usually when I wear my Fenty and my Laura Mercier, I can go underwater and my makeup still looks good. But this is just a different method, so I'm pretty sure it won't be too bad. It won't sweat. But yeah, I'm just gonna set it with my powder. And like I said, you guys don't have to use such expensive name brand products. I wouldn't even be doing this if I had some beauty supply store or drugstore products. I'll be using that just because, like, yeah, it's giving full face. You know, almost. So I'm just letting that sit in there and letting that set and just dabbing that in real good. Okay, so I finished that step. I just want to show you guys how it looks like on my arm here. So that is how the foundation and everything turned out looking. As you can see, like, what knots? What knots? It was knots in this wig? I didn't know. Okay, so that's how that look zooms in. It's like, yeah, we didn't have to bleach our knots. We just went ahead and did that and called it a day. So that's just another way that you can lighten up your knots without actually have to go through the whole process of bleaching your knots. I didn't have any bleach solution, that powder stuff, that BW2 whatever it's called, at my house. So yeah, my foundation and my setting powder is gonna work wonders. And that setting powder is keeping that foundation in place. So yeah, it's not unknown for people to do that. You know, people do it. I just want to come on here and show you guys like how it actually looks side by side, and, you know, just show you the results. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my Got To Be glue on my forehead here. I already have makeup on my hair, makeup on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe away where my makeup is at on my forehead and where I'm going to be putting my hair glue, because we want that to be able to glide on there with no issues. So I'm just taking some alcohol and just wiping that away. I'm gonna let that dry, then I'm gonna go ahead and apply another layer. Our glue is dry, And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this wig on here. On my stocking cap too. Have that on there now. Pull out what, like my little baby hairs. That I'll be leaving out. And I'm just gonna get rid of those. Well, put these together so they won't be in my way. Okay. And I'm just gonna go in with some stuff that I got to Ulta. It's Heat, and it's like a primer for your hair. And slick my hair back. Oops. Back. There we go. So we can make sure we are melting this lace. Okay. So I'm just pushing that back really good. All right. Put my hair in a ponytail. I wish I had a ponytail holder. I always lose ponytail holders. Like, I just don't understand. It's like a thing. I could buy a whole pack and like in 2 days it'll be gone. Like all the ponytail holders will be gone. Like I don't know what happens to them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. So we can make sure our lace is laid and slayed. All right, so okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit on here for a few more minutes. I'm gonna cut my lace off and then I'll come back on here and show you guys how I style my baby hairs and the finishing look. So okay, so I think this been on, let me raise my camera up a little bit, long enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. And this is what our lace is giving right now. It's giving melted. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hairs really quick. Okay, take my scissors and I'm just gonna cut my baby hairs here. Those some long baby hairs, sis. We don't need them that long. All right, so like I was saying, I'm gonna do my baby hairs, and I'm going to only do the baby hairs on my temple. So I'm going to part it right here because that's the hair I'll be using for my temple, and like right here. And I'm not gonna put any hair in the let's see, I'm not gonna put any hair in the middle. So I'm gonna use my toothbrush and I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hairs, and I'm gonna use my Eagle Style gel to lay them down as well. So I went ahead and did my baby hairs. What I'm gonna do is just part my hair to the side and style it for you guys. So I think I like my hair more so on this side than I do on this side. So let me see. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my baby hairs off camera. I did pull out some hair from my natural hairline and do my baby hairs right here. I'm going to be styling this hair in a side part, you guys. So I did go ahead and part my hair. So after brushing this hair out, this is how it looks when it is like fully brushed, well, a little brushed out and things like that. This hair is like super duper soft. I mean, it feels so good, and I'm not getting any shedding or anything besides like plucking my hairline when I did that. So my next step is I'm going to be using my water bottle, and y'all better not judge me on my water bottle, sis, because it is an old glass cleaner bottle. It's still a water bottle though, you know. So I'm gonna be using that. I mean, I guess y'all wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. But I'm gonna go ahead and just spray my hair down so I can get this wet and wavy look. So I'm just gonna separate pieces of my hair and do that. Do not own a flat iron, and I've been telling myself I'm gonna buy one for the longest and just haven't got around to doing so yet. So my ghetto butt, I'm about to just take my what are these called, wand curlers, and I'm gonna take my wand curlers and try to attempt to like flatten this part of my hair, and hopefully, I mean, it's super hot, so hopefully it'll get the job done. And oh yeah, it's you guys can definitely see it's working. So yeah, that is super duper flat now. So I'm gonna finish wetting my hair like I was doing. All right, I just feel like I want to put like a little bitty piece of baby hair like right here. Just like a little piece, because I don't know, I just feel like it needs to be something right there. Now, I don't have any like mousse on me right now. Well, I don't have any mousse right now, but if I had my mousse, I would go ahead and put some mousse in my hair so that, you know, when it dries out, it doesn't poof back up or anything like that. But yeah, I don't have any mousse right now. Okay, so I gotta put, y'all remember I took the makeup off my forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and just add that back on there so it can blend with the rest of my face. So this is the finished look. I do have to add some concealer to my parting space, and I always squeeze out more than what I need, and that will be the last thing I do, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so this is the finished look. I did go ahead and add some concealer to my part just to make it look a little bit more natural and to open it up a little bit more. As you guys seen, I did take my foundation and my Laura Mercier setting powder to lighten up my knots instead of going through with the whole bleaching process. Number one, as I said before, I didn't have the products to bleach my wig at home, and the beauty supply store was closed, and you know, Walgreens and Walmart don't carry it, so your girl had to figure out something else. I already put makeup and concealer all the time all over my stocking cap, foundation on my stocking cap, so it just made sense to go ahead and put it on my lace front too, just to get rid of the excessive black knots that are on the wig. And I use the setting powder, as you guys see, to set the foundation in place so that it won't smudge or like come off or anything like that when it rains or when you're sweating and things like that, just like as if you were putting it on your face. So that is just like a quick, easy little tip I just want to share with you guys. Like I said, I didn't have any mousse or anything to kind of put in the hair to keep it in this wet and wavy state until it dries out, because you know it's gonna poof up. But I actually want it to poof up. Like I actually want to have this like cute wet and wavy fro-ish kind of look, or big hair kind of look. So I'm excited to see how it looks when it kind of dries up a little bit more. But this is like a wet and wavy wig, well, texture wig that you can wear it this way. So as you guys know, this was a 4x4 lace, so you can part it on the side or you can part it down the middle if you like, because it does have free parting within that 4x4 parting space only. But other than that, I really don't have anything bad to say about this wig. The texture was good. The hair is very soft. The hair does not tangle. The hair does not shed that much at all. It was easy to apply the lace on there. It was a soft lace. I did not tint my lace. I just always use like makeup and things like that when I want to blend my lace with my natural skin color. I didn't wash and condition this wig before I put it on. I really should have. I really need to start doing that with some of these wigs. I really do. But I didn't do it with this wig, so it doesn't have like a weird smell or anything like that. It just smells like hair. Like it doesn't have like a ill kind of smell. So I just went ahead and put it on. I should have washed it and conditioned it. I recommend washing and conditioning your wigs before you put them on out the bag, but you know, we don't do that with synthetic wigs, and you know, we be good. So yeah, but overall I do like this wig. It was very easy to cut the baby hairs and to style my baby hairs as well, using my Eco Style gel and then molding it down with my Got To Be glue. I really don't have anything negative to say about this wig. I wish it was a full lace, but I'm pretty sure their company provides full lace wigs. But if it was a full lace, it'd be bomb. I mean, it is bomb. It looks really nice. It looks really natural. This is like my first time plucking my wigs in a very long time to give me like that, you know, that natural hairline look. And I actually do really like it. So yeah, this is how it looks right now. I do have all of this pulled to the front. This is how 20 inches, how far 20 inches goes on me, and in the back, that is how long it is. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how the hair looks in the back as well. That's how that looks. So yeah, you can choose to, you know, wear it how you want to wear it. But yeah, I don't have a problem with this hair at all. I'm going to take some really cute pictures, you guys. So make sure you're following me on my Instagram at Ms.Cinnamon Spice, so you can kind of see how the pictures came out and things like that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this hair. Yeah, this wig is really pretty and really nice. I'm gonna keep on babbling and finding other stuff to talk about, and I know you guys are tired of me talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel. Make sure you tune in every single week for new wig reviews and new wig tips. Thanks for being part of the Spice Girl and the Spice Guy team. If you're not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all bell notifications on so y'all can know every time I upload a new video. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.